Welcome back to this special edition Let's Play for the month of October. I am Drak.
I'm Shadow.
And we are at Dracula's Tower. It's time to take on the Lord of all Darkness.
It's the final countdown.
But not quite. Because we want to be prepared for the Lord of all Darkness. So we're going to exploit a little bit of a bug in the fact that the candles will keep respawning. So more candle farming. Now, to those who have actually done the Dracula fight, you remember how hard it is. This is going to be interesting from Alex's perspective because he's never seen it. Except for the Angry Video Game Nerd, which didn't really show the whole fight. And apparently I can't use stairs, so I died. Now I have to go farm all over again.
Oh dear.
I especially like the moon in the background.
And of course I get a phone call.
Yeah, LP curse. You know?
Yes.
Because, you know, it's not like you're doing something important or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Now, in later games, a little bit of Castlevania trivia for Alex here. They actually will put bugs in this part of the castle just so that you can have a smooth run with Dracula. At that point, it's nothing but a skill deal. This was not one of those games. So, like, for example, Super Castlevania 4 has a glitch so that you can get the desired weapon and triple weapon power.
Right.
Which is really helpful. That way you don't need to worry about it when you're fighting Dracula.
Uh-huh.
Another one is in the later games like Symphony of the Night, there will be secret rooms where you can get special items.
Huh.
Because eventually Castlevania does become more of an RPG. And I actually, unlike most Castlevania fans, I loved that turn. I thought that was a great idea. I still love the 3D iterations for not doing that, but at the same time, I love games like Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, Symphony of the Night that did it. Those are games we'll have to take on at some point, because I already know that Chrono has referred to another great one, Portrait of Ruin. Alright, now... Oh, this is not the one. I think I get to about 50 or 60 hearts. You want to have a lot of hearts.
Yes, I can understand that.
For Dracula, yes. You want to have no problems. Okay, and I think... Nope. Gonna go for one more run.
So what is the money for?
Points.
I see.
So you have a score right above, and that can help you get extra lives. And then obviously the hearts are really bass-backwards in the fact that they're used for weapons, not for your life. Alright, here we go. Dracula's room with his open coffin.
Get the holy water.
We did get the holy water. Now, this part of the fight can be a really big pain in the butt unless you know the trick to it, which you're kind of seeing right now. If you wait just until he launches his fireballs, then you can easily not get one hit. And that's the goal. Dracula in both forms can kill you with 4 hits. And so yeah, this is a slow process, but I'm not getting hit, and that's all that matters. Now, funny thing, actually, when I did the recording of this, because this is being done post-commentary, aptly enough, this is when I got a knock on the door, so I had to pause in between and regain my composure.
But of course.
Because that's what happens when you have a boss that takes a lot of concentration. Bing bong! 3 more. 2. 1. And the most violent thing to ever happen in an NES game. Oh, his head goes off. And now we get to deal with, I think the AVGN called it the Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
This is actually a typical thing for Dracula fights. You basically get to see him show that he's made his deal with the devil.
So, you finally show your true form.
Indeed. And in this case, he's a Sesame Street character? I hate to say it, I actually like how the nerd named him the Cookie Monster. And of course, you can make things a ton easier if you still keep aiming for his head. Dracula is dead!
Yay!
The world has been saved by the Belmont clan once again. Simon is now forever in the etches of history. At least until his NES sequel. Then he lives in infamy.
Dun dun dun!
And because we defeated Dracula, his demonic castle is no more. And now we get to deal with the funny credits.
Visioners.
So people already know what I think of these games. Alex, I'm going to give you the floor because this is the first time you've seen it.
Christopher B. Oh, that's great. I think the game looks really like a lot of fun. Maybe it would be a little too frustrating for me, but I can see where the appeal comes from. It's really clever in that way. It looks like a solid vampire game too.
It is indeed. So, in the meantime, guys, this has actually just been a special LP that we've done for the month of October. If you want to see more Castlevania, comment below. We would love to bring it to you. But we want to see if it's going to be something to do aside from just for the month of October. And obviously, you played the greatest role. You watched us play it. Thank you!
Thank you!
But in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and take a break and get back to our original LPs. We hope you have enjoyed this Let's Play of Castlevania. I am Drak.
I am Shadow.
And we'll see you next time. But will it be for another Castlevania game? You decide.